Hey YouTube, so I'll be showing you how to install iOS 7 onto your iPhone, iPad or iPod Touch. First of all, you'll need the 7.0 firmware. This is the Goldmaster edition, which is basically the final version that will be released on the 18th of September. Now, you'll be downloading this prior to the release date, and this is available to all the public because Apple do not do a UDID check when installing this firmware onto your iDevice in iTunes. Now, once you've downloaded this firmware, which I'll have a link for in the description, you're going to need to open iTunes and make sure it's the latest version by going to the top on a Mac, iTunes, check for updates. This version of iTunes is the current version, okay? And in the top bar in Windows, it will have the same option to check for the update. Next step is to connect your iPhone, iPad or iPod Touch via USB. So I've just done this, and you'll find in iTunes in the right hand side that your iDevice will show up. Once you click on it, you'll be greeted with a summary bar, and you'll need to be on iOS 6.1.4, so just click restart iPhone, and once you've done this you'll have a clean version of 6.1.4. Now this will not work if your iPhone, iPad or iPod Touch is jailbroken, so make sure you have a stock version of the firmware already installed on your iPhone before continuing on to iOS 7. Now, back to the iOS 7 install. What you're going to need to do is, on a Mac you're going to hold Alt, and at the same time you're going to click on Restart iPhone. On a Windows, to do this you're going to press Shift and click on Restore. Now, you're going to find the firmware, and like I said, make sure it's on your desktop or somewhere easy to find. So mine's here, and I'm going to click Open. So before you continue to this, make sure that you've backed up your iDevice and click Restore once you're ready. So it's verifying the restore with Apple. Like I said, this is the final version of iOS 7, and this tutorial is how to install it prior to the release date. So you'll find in this build of iOS 7, which is the final version, there won't be any glitches like there was in the beta. This is going to be a real-time video so you can tell exactly how long it takes to install iOS 7, and no parts will be taken out of this video. This is the check that it does with Apple to make sure that you're a developer, but this is the flaw, so any member of the public can install the final version before the release date. Be patient because it does take a couple of minutes to actually restore the firmware onto your iDevice. Okay, your iPhone has been restored to factory settings and is restarting. Please leave your iPhone connected. It will appear in the iTunes window after it restarts. Okay, you don't actually have to leave your iPhone connected, so for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to remove my iPhone. Okay, here we have it, slide to set up, English, okay, Wi-Fi, I'm going to set it up as a new iPhone and demonstrate a couple of the features on iOS 7. Skip. Agree. Passcode. Don't add passcode. Continue. Use Siri. Don't send. Get started. So here we have it, guys, a completely reinvented user interface, as you can see here. Very sleek, and just to demonstrate the backgrounds, they actually move with the direction that you tilt your iPhone. I don't know if you can tell, but the stars move. Okay, so a couple of new features. So we have a completely redesigned user interface. Now when we pull up from the bottom, we have controls like we had on SBS settings on a jailbroken iDevice. So we have airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, and rotation controls. We have a brightness control, and we have our music controls, AirDrop, AirPlay. We have a handy torch we can use when it's dark, and we have, what's this? We have our timer, and we have a calculator and an easy access to the camera. And so let's go into the camera and see what's new. So we have video, photo, square. So we have a load of new options and panorama as well, so we can take extra long photos. What else do we have? So we have a completely redesigned compass. Basically everything in iOS 7 has been suited to make the use of an iPhone a lot simpler, but at the same time more sophisticated. Once I have the 5S into my hands, which will probably be on the 20th of September on the release date, I'll upload an unboxing and a review of the iPhone 5S, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check the description for the download links, and thank you for watching.